Alright lads, it's just started pissing rain. We are here in Maynooth. We wanted to come here for a while, we're finally here. Believe it or not, we got a sponsor for this video. It is 12 watches. Not 12 watches, I was told it's 12 watches. Dublin based company. Still kind of mad that we got a sponsor, to be honest. We always keep it real in this channel. We've been doing it for 5-6 months, and the boys said, listen lads, love your videos, we'll send you out a pair of watches, 12watches.com. They also gave us a code, so if you go on and put in Guinness Guru, you'll get 20% off. All the watches are between 40 to 80 quid. Dublin based company, sound lads, and yeah, let's get going in a minute. Lads, first things first, into Brady's. I'd say Brady's and O'Neill's, two most requested. This is right here if you want as well.
I went in earlier on when it was busy. Check them.
Alright Cozy, we've got ourselves a few eyes on us now. We've got a nice cozy corner here in Brady's, aka the Clock House, I think. Pint looks good. Yeah, let's just have a sip. Barman on the way in, you give the usual, how's it going? And they kind of, and he goes, I know who you are, it's grand. Got a bit of screaming now. Cheltenham fever in here. Apparently a few winners in here today. Let's have a sip of this. Get it in, plug it up, Cozy, plug it up. Mother's fucking milk, that. And that's a job. First up was great. She's sticking like fucking mad. That's gonna be incredible stick. Need another go for that. Oh mama. Okay, nice bar. Big huge lounge inside for eating the spuds. But the crack looks like it's in here, and your man, like you saw, sent us around. But I'll stop talking shite and I'll keep drinking this lovely pint. Some lace and Cozy bite. Just very creamy. Hard to even see the separation just because pure cream. Yes, right job. Also, I have to say, the pint was comped. Jeez, I'm nearly the whole pint drank. You know it's the first pint. Where are we going with the score? Stick is absolutely insane. Flawless. 10 out of 10 for the stick. Well, okay. Brady's Maynooth. I can't give it any less than a Cozy 8.4. Solid score. Stick is class. Taste is very good. Not incredible, but very, very, very good. And stick is unbelievable. Equals an 8.4 for Brady's. Done. Just out of Brady's Savage Pint, as you saw, literally across the road and down about 100 metres is O'Neill's. I'd say our second, it's close, but our second most requested pub in Maynooth. Let's go. Okay. We're on Cozy. Right. We're in O'Neill's. We're 2 for 2 in Maynooth. Went in, gave the spiel to the barman, then gave the spiel to the manager. He said, I've seen you before. 2 for 2 in Maynooth, I tell you, they love us here, Cozy. Wouldn't say we're quite famous, but they know of us. They're aware of us. Let's have a go. Took the jacket off, I was sweating. Okay, well you can already kind of see the difference in what the shtick is going to be doing there. Alright, won't mess around with it too much. I'm just gonna say this now, Cozy. We were planning on going to the university because a good few lads were like, ages ago we said let's do college bars, and people said yeah, blah blah blah. Then we said Maynooth, and lads said, it'd be some crack if you went to the university. Yikes. And we were kind of thinking, yeah. And then literally on the car over, we thought, Cozy, we're not exactly like 20-year-olds. I think it'd be a little bit creepy if we just went into a student bar. Not even creepy, but it just felt a bit weird, like when we were actually faced with it. So I think with the whole student thing, we'll put it on the back burner. Down the line, we'll like line up a lot of student bars and hit a lot of them over a weekend or something like that. But for tonight, we're just going to keep our local. We're going to stay away from the student bar. But yeah, back to this pint. It's all right. Is there a severe lack of shtick going on, Cozy, or what's the crack? Or am I drinking from the wrong side? I've drank it from there, from the start.
You drank it from that side?
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Taste is actually pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, it's just like not sticking at all. That's crazy. Am I going mad? Not even wet glass. Usually wet glass is like it's covered. There's like stuff on it, and then it's just dripping out. There's no drip there. It's just like just not thick. I don't know. But yeah, it tastes alright. One more sip. Not blowing my mind. It's okay. Purely just because the taste, Cozy, I'm gonna go. I want to be nice and give it a 7, but I can't quite give it a 7. I'm gonna go 6-9 because I don't know what's going on with the shtick. Maybe it's just a dodgy, but I can't keep talking about it. Taste is pretty decent. Shtick is obviously not good. 6-9, still not an awful score. Just, I suppose, I've just been to Brady's where we had that absolutely ridiculous pint. So to follow that, and then the shtick turns out like that, it's an unfortunate event for O'Neill's. But again, lovely bar staff, lovely spot. A bit of Cheltenham fever going on here, I feel, as well. But unfortunately, the shtick was a bit of a letdown, and 6.9. I gave it a 6.9.
Well, one of the lads was just talking about it before he came in.
Oh, really?
I swear to God, 10 minutes before he just came in, and then he just popped in and was like,
that's gas.
And we were over there looking at it.
He's over there.
Just out of O'Neill's. Again, has to be said, manager came over to us after, was chatting away. Manager was sound, everyone was sound. There was just something going on with the shtick. I don't know, it was maybe the glass. But anyway, on to the next. We're going over to, just being told, go to the Roost. It's St. Fitzgerald and Roost. I don't know. Anyway, over to the Roost now. Let's see what they've got to offer. Sounds busy. We are in, I've been told the Roost, like I said outside, it says Fitzgerald Roost, something on the sign. I'm calling it the Roost. So, yeah, we were a while waiting for that point. I won't lie. Kind of young enough lad behind the bar kind of said I'll ask a manager or something, but we finally got to go ahead. We're here in the corner now, and let's just have a swig. We go again. What's that you said? That's 12watches.com. Discount code Guinness Guru gets you 20% off. If you're asking. Interesting one. I'd say there's about 50 people in this pub, and I think every single one of them is drinking Guinness Cozy. So let's have another sip. I'm not going to say anything for now. I mean, like, I have to say the word average is coming to mind, but it is above average, just slightly above average. Shtick's looking like it's going to actually be pretty decent. Let's take a second, have another sip. I feel like that's the general manager over there staring at me with a big smile. GM, is it? Assistant GM. How are you?
You're welcome, lads.
What's the story? Dara.
Not bad. How are you, Chris? How's things?
Things are good.
Is that going down well?
It's not bad now. Yet to make a verdict on this.
Let me know what the verdict.
I will.
Thanks.
But yeah, sound. Score is getting better. 0.1 every 30 seconds. You work it out closely, alright? Back to maths class, baby. I'm giving it 7.0. On the button. Reaches the 7s because very good shtick. Taste is slightly above average. Shtick is a good bit above average, so I think 7.0 is fair. We were gonna go back to the car and drive right down to the Newtown Inn. Got a couple of recommendations for that. But while we were in the Roost, I got a text from, I can't remember his name on Instagram, Kane B, and a load of numbers. You have to go to McMahon's. We weren't going to go. I can actually see it from here. Or is that Brady's? That's Brady's, is it? I don't know. We'll find it. But we're going to go there and let's just see what it has to offer. Right. Alright, cozy. So McMahon's, there you go. It's literally next door to Brady, so we should have done it after, but let's go in.
I didn't see the video.
I didn't see it, yeah.
I saw the video. Hands put my I think we went on the right night. We went on a Sunday night.
The pints were good enough going around, weren't they?
Right, cozy. Bit of crack in here. I like it already. McMahon's, again, we didn't know where it was. Thought it was before Brady's. It's right beside Brady's. Door-to-door service. Here with the two lads. None of them drinking Guinness, though. Their opinions are irrelevant. But anyway, pint looks good. Barman staring at me, so. But no pressure. Let's go. McMahon's, Maynooth. Cheers, cozy. Could be a pleasant surprise in the cards. Literally, the word cream just came into my mind. Boys in the background were saying they saw the madness over in the Hatchet Inn. They were very impressed. Red, shout out to you. Not that you'll see this, because you definitely don't watch YouTube. Good vibes all around. I'm liking this pub. Nothing fancy. Spurs TV. It is, yeah. What you think of the Guinness, lads?
What do you think of the Guinness?
We want to get fucking paid to drink it.
Come back here tomorrow. You don't live for chat or what?
Alright, Jesus, you've been flirting with me over here. Here we go. So we've been invited over for a chat with the boys. No, we know nothing about them.
Your pints are so small.
Alright. Who have we got? What's your name?
My name's Keelan. Nice to meet you.
And he doesn't really care, right?
He's a Man United fan.
Right.
He's got another Champions League.
Where he's from, lads?
He can say fuck all.
Where he's from, what he's doing?
I'm from Derry.
What he's doing down in Maynooth?
We're on holidays.
On holidays? I struggle to believe that. You're on holidays from Derry down to Maynooth on a Tuesday night, sucking on pints. Could be worse. He's not into it. Camera shy.
These boys are talking about football. You like talking about football?
I was kind of joking. We just go around rating the Guinness, basically.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about football.
But no, okay, if you want, we can pretend we're Tottenham TV.
The Guinness is good.
Spurs TV.
Guinness is good.
You're going to drink mine?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know if that was
He took mine.
a power move or what.
He took mine.
Well, right, come here. To fuck.
The boy that took me to the pub.
What would you give the Guinness in here out of 10?
You don't understand. See, for an Irishman, see, for a person coming from the north.
Yeah.
This is 9. This is 9.
Beautiful.
9 out of 10.
This is 9.2.
9.2.
9.2.
Holy shit. And yourself?
He's from Cork. We do it in Cork.
Yeah.
I couldn't even hear you over this mad bastard.
All the English are the same, or the UK are the same. But
Oh fuck.
Turn the camera off.
I put it 8 out of 10. You need to get a Murphy's.
I'm not gonna get a Murphy's. I'm trying to give this. I'm trying to cut. Alright.
Pint, man.
Why?
Because you fucking deserve it.
Right, come here to me, right? Did you ever hear of splitting the G?
No. I hear
So-
that. I know I hear that.
So, don't take another sip, right?
I'm not doing that.
See the line there in the middle of the G? So you take your next sip, you have to land it in the middle of that. And if you get it bang on, I'll buy you a pint.
He wouldn't know where the G spot is.
Like, man.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I just nick it.
No, but if you do it, I'll buy you a pint.
I don't want to fucking sit and say, right, I have to maybe get this cunt to buy me a drink.
2
He's
pints.
trying. He's trying.
Oh, he's tried it.
He's trying.
Fucking go.
McGaffert
The old
trying.
shake and bake. Right, lads, I still haven't given it a score.
You can.
How did you supposed to get in here with that camera? This fucking cunt here.
No problem. We asked them, they said it was alright. Oh, here we go. Fucking hell. It's just, now it's a party.
There you go. Stick a camera on.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on?
We're rating the Guinness
Drink a
somewhere.
WKD.
Give me the mic. Give me the mic.
Alright, here we go.
Because the MCs can't catch up what you want to see. The MCs don't see what they want to see. Don't understand what I want to be with new philosophies, car stylized poetry. You can't catch up with me, you see. Oh, it's got like geometry to you.
Keep going.
Shut the fuck up, motherfucking snitch ass bitch. You just nervous ass bitch. Nervous ass snitches. Where you going with the witches? Bunch of fucking rats. Put them in the back. Burn them all out. Put them all out. What's coming out of my mouth is straight fucking freestyle. Recite poetry. Recite geometry. It's too complicated for you.
7.3. McMahon's MC Big Dog over here.
And he's not even drinking Guinness.
And he's on the God knows what.
Probably the best lager in the world. Probably
What's the MC name? What's the MC name?
It's confidential.
MC Confidential. 7.3 for me. He's going to split the G, or is he just going to neck the whole thing?
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
You spit it without knowing.
Jeez, has he done it? He split it.
You spit it.
He split it without knowing.
Pints at the house.
Well,
You're mixed again.
Welcome to Dairy Big Man.
You're mixed.
we'll buy him a pint. We'll buy him a pint. We'll buy him a pint. Right, lads. 7.3 out of 10 for me. MC Decent over here.
It's definitely
2
a
legends.
pint.
Yeah. Carnage.
What are you
Sound,
doing,
lads.
boys?
No, I didn't mean to do that. I'll drink it all.
So you don't want a free pint?
You never hit the G spot.
Nah.
He told you once and you hit it.
Yes, yeah, man.
What are you doing? A documentary?
It's called the Guinness Guru.
Guinness Guru.
Guinness.
In about 2-3 days, it'll be up on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. You can look us up on YouTube in front of you.
YouTube.
Guinness Guru.
Yeah, no problem. Right, lads.
Right, Cozy, that just saved the whole video. Let's be honest. Thoughts?
Yeah, completely.
Completely saved the whole video. Like, I mean, it just I had thoughts when we were going to the other pubs. I was like, yeah, they're grand, whatever. But like, Drogheda, Swords was coming back to my mind where like nothing was happening. It's always when we go to these places that we don't plan on going to. They hatch it in. We had no fucking plans to go there, and it was pure carnage. That was absolutely mental. I really don't know what just went on. Don't know who we were talking to. Some guy started rapping. There was a guy from Derry, there was a guy from Cork. He split the G. He didn't want to split the G. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but it was mental, and that's all we want. It's all about the crack, Cozy. It's this much about the pints, and it's this much about the crack, and we've no problem admitting that. It's all about the crack. Right, so we're gonna hop into the car, yeah, and head down to the Newtown Inn. Grand. Cozy, last pub in Maynooth, the Newtown Inn sports bar / Chinese restaurant. Really don't know what to expect in here. We're going in totally blind like we always do, and look, we've had a good video so far. Let's see what it has to offer. Okay, so Newtown Inn, Pint looks, get in there. Like, that looks like an advertisement, Cozy. And I'm not saying like it's going to be a great pint or a bad pint. Also, you've got the old GAA. Like, what's that about, Cozy? That's just randomly, they were just given the glasses a while ago, and they, yeah, okay, all right. Cozy says it's probably a partnership with the guy, and they probably just kept the glasses. Right, you wouldn't want to split the G on that, Cozy. That's a halfway down job. I was kind of thinking I haven't really split a G lately, but we'll leave that to your man in the last place. Anyway, looks good. Okay. Okay. Pretty light. Pretty light taste that, you know, I like cozy. Because when you drink so much Guinness, you'd rather a light pint than a heavy pint. And I know Guinness is definitely associated with being a real heavy drink. People say, I can't drink it, it's too heavy. No, this is a nice light pint. Pretty creamy, pretty solid. Bit of a funky shtick situation going on though. I'm kind of worried about that. Actually no. You know what I mean, cozy? When there's little bits of, it's a bit all over the place at the top, you kind of think, not great, but then if you get inside the glass there's a real thick, creamy lacing. So, do you know, you just, I don't know, we got to really study these things, like what is it that once it comes up and slides back down that is making all that stuff happen. We've a lot to learn, lads. We're 6 months in. We've a lot to learn. Give me another sec. Jesus, I nearly split the G there on me second sip. Not bad. Oh Christ, the hiccups. Okay. It's the slightest bit. The first point that comes to mind is the Roost. It's ever so slightly better. So that means 7-1. And yeah, pretty thick, creamy lacing. So, and the GA glass, because you know, I love me GA. Yeah, quick review. Newtown Inn. Yeah, solid point. Right, cozy. Just out of the Newtown Inn sports bar. Solid spot, solid point. Not bad. That's going to conclude Maynooth. I know there was a few lads texting us about different places around Maynooth and 10 minutes this way and 20 minutes that way. We're going to just keep it to Maynooth tonight because we already got to five pubs, I believe, cuz, yeah. So yeah, Maynooth, solid spot. Thank you very much to 12 Watches. 12watches.com for sponsoring the video. When you order a watch, type in Guinness Guru as your discount code, you'll get 20% off. This has been Maynooth, and Cozy is going to set you off into the Maynooth. Oh my god, hold on. And Cozy is going to set you off into the moonlight in Maynooth. There you go, Cozy, get in there. How are we looking? Is it zoomed in enough?
Yeah, it just comes out white, like a white ball.
Like a white ball. It is looking well. Right, Maynooth, that'll do. All the best.